checking I've closed my bum bag. So this is the road to Yanbu Nakhl. And for me, yeah, the destination is important. Arriving at Yanbu Nakhl is nice, and I have been to Yanbu Nakhl before, so I know it's nice, but what I really enjoy about this journey is this road. It's a new road. It's a little bit past Madinah. And this is the road I took recently to go to Umluj. And if you've seen my other TikTok video, Umluj is a beautiful seaside town known as the Maldives of Saudi Arabia. So today I thought I want to go on that road on a motorcycle again, but I don't just want to drive forward and drive back and that's it. I wanted to go somewhere. So I saw on the map there's a place called Yanbu Nakhl. I have been to Yanbu Nakhl before. My motorcycle club, Madinah Bikers, attended a event, I'm not sure if you call it an event, called Yanbu Ride or Ride Yanbu, and that visited the whole Yanbu area. And the whole Yanbu area is called Yanbu because the name derives from springs. So traditionally, I think there were donkeys. Sorry, not donkeys, there's donkeys here on the road. There were donkeys. I've got confused by the donkeys now. Traditionally, there were springs in Yanbu, 99 springs. Many of them have dried up now, but there still are a lot of springs. And I'm hoping to go down to one of the bigger springs today. But yeah, it's lots of springs. So Yanbu's made up of a few places. We have Yanbu Sanaiya, if I'm pronouncing that right, which is industrial Yanbu. And because Yanbu Sanaiya is maintained by the Royal Commission, it's really quite well done. The seaside has been manufactured to be suitable for children, lovely washing facilities. So again, if you see another one of my TikTok videos, you'll see Yanbu Sanaiya. There's Yanbu al-Bahar, historical Yanbu, and I don't think I've posted that video yet, but that's a place which is a very historical port. In fact, Lawrence of Arabia was there for a year or two, and I take a video of his house, so yeah, hopefully I'll post that video soon. So that's Yanbu al-Bahar, again, seaside. And then there's Yanbu Nakhl, and Yanbu Nakhl is, oh, look, goats. Yanbu Nakhl is a collection of villages which are located in an area which is a load of springs. One of them has a famous Monday market. It's Saturday, so I won't be seeing any Monday markets. But yeah, there's also so around the springs you have access to the springs, and the springs obviously feed all of the date farms, so the farms there. And not just date farms, actually. There is one strawberry farm where you can actually go and pick your own fruit, which is nice. First time I heard about this was this week, and I've only ever done strawberry picking in the UK, so I'm looking forward to perhaps visiting there again with the family, do some strawberry picking, which is nice. So strawberry picking. Yeah. Again, I like the journey just as much as I like the destination. In fact, I probably like the journey more than the destination, to be honest with you, especially on a motorcycle. When I took this road with the family, I'm like, I've got to do this on a bike. Why? Because twisty roads. And I'm not particularly good at twisty roads, if I'm honest. I've been riding this motorcycle and my other motorcycle in Saudi Arabia, and most of Saudi Arabia is straight roads. So I'm just not really that used to getting the bike leaned over through twisty roads. So it's a nice opportunity, it's a nice experience, and I guess it's nice training to be able to ride through such roads. But anyway, even if I'm not going around the corner with my knee down, I mean the scenery is nice. I didn't have the camera running when I was going through a more green area, but down in the valley where the water flows, the rainwater flows, it gets quite green. There's camels there grazing, and because it's green, of course, people bring their camels there to graze. And as you can see, like mountains, valleys, where there's valleys, water will pass through, so you get different vegetation, different animals, goats, donkeys, sheep, camels, you know, lizards, other sorts of animals. Yanbu has some historical significance. It's an oasis, and it's in the desert, and south of it is Mecca, and to the east is Medina. So of course, pilgrims coming to Mecca for their Umrah or their Hajj would pass through Yanbu, and that's why it has a famous market, and it has the springs. Of course, people would get their provisions from the springs and their water. So it's an important centre, and it's not just the important centre because of what people don't understand is it's not just an important centre because of Islamic pilgrimage. The Hajj has existed long before Islam, and the pilgrimage long before Islam. So Yanbu, and not just because of the pilgrimage, but you know, Saudi Arabia has longer history. Yanbu has existed since the 4th century BC. So it's about 2,000 years. 2,000 years of history, or 4 BC, or 4th century BC. Yeah, 4th century BC. 2,000 years of history of Yanbu Nakhl. These villages have been there a long time. The idea of this channel is, well, I live in Saudi Arabia, so most of my year is spent in Saudi Arabia. Of course, I go other places. I go to the UK in the summer, so that's where I'm from. But I work in Saudi Arabia, so I live in Saudi Arabia with my family. And the thing about Saudi Arabia is, nice long curve, isn't it? The thing about Saudi Arabia is you have a lot of expats, people like me working in the kingdom, and many expats, they're here for making money, right? So, you know, they make their money, they go to work, come back from work, and that's their life. And that's fine, that's good. Me, I came here to live here with the family, to live in the lovely country that is Saudi Arabia. So I'm not too concerned about just earning money and going home. I work in education. A lot of people in my field, they'll do private tutoring to earn more money. I've never done that. I'm not bothered with that. So I want to enjoy my spare time, whether it's by myself or with the family. Right now I'm by myself, on the bike, because I'm not going to take my daughters on the bike anymore, especially after I had an accident. I don't want to have an accident with my daughters on the bike. So unless Carl wants to overtake me, he can. I'm chilling. I'm in no rush. Overtake me, brother. So yeah, as an expat, I like to experience the country, and because of that, I often experience things which other people haven't experienced. So Yanbu Nakhl, I went with my biker group. So I want to, with this channel, show you know, the world, or even just Saudi Arabia, or even just people that live where I live in Medina, how much there is to do, how much there is to see in this beautiful, varied and wonderful country. So people don't know. Hopefully by watching my channel you'll know. So hopefully you'll subscribe and give me a like and all that sort of thing that people say. Donkey! 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 That was my Shrek impression. If you like it, give me a thumbs up. If you didn't like it, give me a thumbs up. If you like donkeys, give me a thumbs up. That's what you get on my channel. Camels, donkeys, monkeys sometimes. Let's go, we'll find some monkeys one day. Monkeys are cool. Alright, let's get past this guy. Whee! Now, if that's not what riding a bike is all about, then I don't know what is. Curvy roads, overtaking pickup trucks, shouting at donkeys. Doesn't get better than that, does it? Dangerous curves. Warning dangerous curves. It should say, great news. Dangerous curves. That's what it should say. Warning, it should say, you know, glad tidings, dangerous curves ahead. That's what we need to say here. I'll say that and then fall off. Okay. Oh, yes. Dangerously beautiful or beautifully dangerous. I don't know what it is, but it's just two curves. It's not that many. That's not a big deal. That weren't that dangerous. Give me more danger! The other purpose of this vlog is to prove to my mother that I'm safe on the motorcycle. So, but then I know I'm just going to cut out the bits when I'm not safe, basically. So it's not really going to work. Low battery, says my phone. No problem. It's just low battery on the camera. I'll be concerned if it's low battery on the phone, because I don't. Whoa! I didn't pay attention to him. That was not good. See, never fiddle with your camera when you're riding a motorcycle. I had no idea that guy was going to overtake me. I had no idea it was there. That's bad. Very silly indeed. So that's the entry sign to Yanbu Nakhl. Oh, it's roadworks going through it, but. Yeah, that's how they welcome you to Yanbu Nakhl. Yanbu Nakhl welcomes you. Thank you, Yanbu Nakhl. That's nice. As-Suwaiq. Okay. So this is As-Suwaiq. As-Suwaiq is the place where they have the Monday market. So this is it Monday market? I can't remember, but they have a market. They have a famous market in As-Suwaiq. So that's what they have here. And they have two springs, and they have the castle here. They probably have more than two springs, sorry, but if you're a spring in Yanbu Nakhl in As-Suwaiq and I've neglected you by saying there's only two springs, I'm sorry, but when I said the two springs, I mean you. But yeah, so they have a castle and they have springs. I just got to find the castle and find the springs. I just don't know how. Oh, look at that! Old houses, mud brick. Yeah, wicked. Yeah, they got a lot of that around here. I mean, like I said, these villages have been here for 2,000 years, so I mean obviously the mud houses are much more recent, they're like 100 years, but now I think, and I could be wrong, that on that hill there is the castle. That looks kind of castle-y. It's got bricks, you see? It's got bricks. It's got bricks. This looks kind of Ottoman castle-y. Oh, I don't know. Could be. It's got a wall. It's got like a fence protecting it. Yeah, that's the castle. So that's an Ottoman castle. The castle of what's his name? Mohammed Pasha. That's Mohammed Pasha's castle. There we go. Mohammed Pasha's castle in Suwaiq. Karl Kutay was here. Yeah. Jabiriya in Yanbu Nakhl. So this water feeds all the farms. I was hoping to have a little dive in the source of the water, but there's some kids in there and a family, so I've not even let my eyes see the water, but here it is. So this is the traditional method of sharing water. That block gets opened and closed at certain times, and certain people can get water from the spring to their farm. Of course, where you have water, where you have vegetation, you have life. There's these, are these dragonflies? I think they are. Now, I was going to drink this water, but there's a boy swimming it up the river, so yeah, I won't be drinking it.